मेरी कविता का शीर्षक है गुरु। गुरु है एक दिव्य ज्योति, गुरु है एक दिव्य ज्योति जो करती सबका मार्ग प्रशस्त। गुरु है एक महान विभूति हमारे शीश पर है जिसका वरद हस्त। गुरु है असीम ज्ञान का भंडार जिसकी सीमा का है ना कोई पार। गुरु बिना है ज्ञान अधूरा, गुरु की कृपा करती इसे पूरा। गुरु की महिमा है अनंत जिसका वर्णन करें हम जीवन पर्यंत। गुरु हमें है सही मार्ग दिखलाता, सफलता की शिखर तक उन्नयन कराता। सत्य है गुरु बिना गति नहीं, ईश्वर सम गुरु के अतिरिक्त कोई और नहीं। ईश्वर सम गुरु के अतिरिक्त कोई और नहीं। धन्यवाद।
सवाल आज जवाब आज मिला, फिर से बच्चा बनना है। थक गया हूँ तेरी जिंदगी से, नौकरी मुनासिब होगा मेरा हिसाब कर दे। थक गया हूँ तेरी नौकरी से, जिंदगी मुनासिब होगा मेरा हिसाब कर दे। दोस्तों से बिछड़कर ये हकीकत खुली, दोस्तों से बिछड़कर ये हकीकत खुली, बेशक कमीने थे पर रौनक उन्हीं से थी। भरी जेब से दुनिया की पहचान कराई और खाली जेब से अपनों की। जब लगे पैसा कमाने तो मालूम हुआ कि शौक तो माँ बाप के पैसों से पूरे होते थे, अपने पैसों से तो सिर्फ जरूरतें पूरी हो पाती हैं। जब लगे पैसे कमाने तो मालूम हुआ कि शौक तो माँ बाप के पैसों से पूरे होते थे, अपने पैसों से तो सिर्फ जरूरतें पूरी हो पाती हैं। हंसने का मन ना हो तब भी हंसना पड़ता है, कोई जब पूछे कैसे हो, मजे में हूँ कहना पड़ता है। ये जिंदगी का रंगमंच है दोस्तों, यहाँ हर किसी को नाटक करना पड़ता है। आदमी आदमी से यहाँ माचिस की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, यहाँ माचिस की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, यहाँ आदमी आदमी से जलता है। आज बड़े से बड़े जो साइंटिस्ट हैं वो ये ढूंढ रहे हैं कि मंगल पे जीवन है या नहीं, लेकिन आदमी ये नहीं देख रहा कि जीवन में मंगल है या नहीं। लेकिन आदमी ये नहीं देख रहा कि जीवन में मंगल है या नहीं। अंतिम लाइन जो है मैं प्रस्तुत करूंगा, चंद लाइनें हैं कि उसमें मैं अपने आप में ढूंढता हूँ, कुछ सवालों के जवाब मैं अपने आप में ढूंढता हूँ। जब मैं अपने रूम में जाता हूँ तो मुझे उनके जवाब मिलते हैं। जब मैं छत की तरफ देखता हूँ तो जवाब मिलता है कि कम से कम हमेशा ऊंचा देखो, हमेशा जो है ऊंचा देख के चलना चाहिए। जब मैं पंखे को देखा तो पंखे से जवाब मिला कि ठंडे रहो। जब मैंने खिड़की को देखा तो खिड़की ने कहा दुनिया को देखो। जब मैंने दरवाजे को देखा तो दरवाजे ने कहा कि अपनी मंजिलों को पाने के लिए जितना जोर लगा सकते हो वो पूरा जोर लगाओ। अंतिम लाइन प्रस्तुत करूंगा। 1 रुपया 1 लाख नहीं होता, 1 रुपया 1 लाख नहीं होता, लेकिन वही रुपया अगर 1 लाख से निकल जाए तो वो 1 लाख भी नहीं रहता। हम भी आपके उन्हीं लाखों दोस्तों में से वही 1 रुपया है। कृपया संभाल के रखिए, बाकी सब मोह माया है। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
का दर्द मिल सके तो दे उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो मेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है। किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो दे उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है। किसी के आंसुओं में मुस्कुराएंगे, रहेगा फूल हर कली से बार बार, जीना इसी का नाम है। किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो दे उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार,
A very good morning to all of you, and a very happy Teachers' Day to each one of you. And it was really wonderful to see all the teachers coming on the stage, since our students are not here in the full strength, and therefore, as the Students' Day, Children's Day, we have all the teachers presenting program, I hope, here. So almost in the same manner, we had today's program being presented. So I'm really edified by the talent that you have in order to sing, in order to dance, in order to shake yourself, and to encourage one another, and in order to organize. And it's really wonderful to be part of such a good enrollment of the teachers who are really talented. So congratulations to each one of you, and also to all the students, at least in a small number, those who came to present the program. So let us put our hands together and congratulate each other. Okay, so I always believe whenever we have a small function or any program that we celebrate, all the celebrations, all that is not just meant for passing time or to have enjoyment, anything like that, but it is always a time to have an introspection. Every program, every celebration has something to tell us, very especially the Teachers' Day as we are celebrating. First of all, one question that we need to ask ourselves is, am I worthy of the position that I am holding, if I am as a principal, if I am worthy of it? And if you are a teacher, are you a teacher worthy to be called a teacher? And each one of us should ask such questions to ourselves. And it is not to put down ourselves, but in order to make ourselves worthy, in order to strive forward, in order to make ourselves or imbibe certain qualities that will make us better teachers hereafter. So therefore, as we are celebrating the Teachers' Day, and we think about great personalities who have said great things and quotations, etc. And it just remains for just that day. Maybe Malala has rightly said here, one book, one pen, one child and one teacher can change the world. Exactly. We can change the world. If not the whole world, at least the world of one person, one child, as that child grows up. I am sure each of us who is sitting here once had teachers in our lives. And I am sure every one of you remember at least one person, one teacher who has touched your life. Touched your life in the sense at least said something good about you, or said something which you liked the most, or maybe encouraged you. Or maybe also there are teachers whom we do not remember fondly. Sometimes those who have criticized you, those who have said the wrong things about you, those teachers, those who did not understand you, or those teachers ridiculed you in front of the other students. Right? Am I right? Yes. May not be all, at least a few remember such teachers also. So let us not be let us not become that in future, as we are teachers today, children should not remember us for wrong reasons. Let that be our motto. Let not students, the future citizens of our country, not remember us for wrong reasons, but let them remember fondly. Let them remember fondly. And that is what I said. Today as we are celebrating the Teachers' Day, we should introspect and see, as a teacher I am today, tomorrow my students, are they going to remember me fondly, or are they going to remember me not so with a good feeling within? So therefore, it is time to ask ourselves. So there is sometimes when we talk about the role of the teacher, it is not just to impart knowledge, it is not just imparting knowledge, it is to impart wisdom, I would say. There is a difference between wisdom and knowledge. And it is not just merely increasing their mental strength or mental capacity through putting into certain ideas or understandings or things about the world. As I have seen many of you singing here in Hindi and nice kavitas and all, there are so many kavis here. I also thought let me also sing, but I have not written any song, but I just remember when I think about the teachers, they always, or as a teacher, what Sant Kabir said. Okay, all of you know this, you have heard. Guru Govindo no khade kakela gopal Balihari Guru apno Govindiyo batay Kabira Govindiyo batay. Of course, that explains the role of a teacher. That explains the role of a teacher. As I rightly said, it is not just to impart knowledge you are here. It is to lead them on a right path. Lead them to God Himself, who is the source of wisdom. So you may be teaching mathematics, you may be teaching science, you may be teaching any subject for that matter. But are they able to see the representation of God in front of the children? Are they able to see the representation of God? Are they able to see the representation of a person who can guide them? So as we are celebrating the Teachers' Day today, it is for us to introspect. Of course, it's a time for fun and calling, but at the same time, we should also take a little time to look at it. It is not, as I told you, to put down ourselves, not to put down ourselves on one another. No, it is to enhance yourself in order to be a better teacher. So with this small words, I would like to wind up my speech. And once again, congratulations to all of you. And it is a day we encourage each other. Teachers' Day is a day when we encourage each other. And it is not a day to criticize. All the other days we criticize, isn't it? All the other days we criticize, right? So when there is a program on the stage, that thing was not good, this thing was not good, the speech the teacher gave was not right, the homework the other teacher gave the other students were not correctly done, or the answer was wrongly put it, and everything like that. And every time we have complaints about each other and pulling legs, isn't it? But okay, in a family sometimes it is okay, but then it is not to discourage somebody or to break down somebody in order to build up one another. Okay, let all that be for building up one another. So let this day be a day when we encourage one another. So don't wait for somebody to encourage you, but you start encouraging one another. Yes, ma'am, you are doing wonderfully well. Yes, sir, you are doing wonderfully well. So I want to say this to all of you. Yes, all of you are doing wonderfully well. Okay, very good. And especially during this pandemic situation, we are having online teachings and all. I'm sure you have gone out of the way, you have thought out of the way, and you have come out of the box. Isn't it? So we had all our comfort zones. We had our comfort zones and we had to come out of it. Only then it was possible for us to do the online teaching. Okay, always there is no network and there is no connectivity and there is no proper stand and there is no proper ventilation, so whatever it is, so many things were there. Let us come out of our comfort zones. That is the first thing we should do as a teacher. So therefore, let us come out and then we will grow. When we will come out of it, then we will grow. If not, there is ceiling above the box, no? So you will touch the ceiling and you will remain there. out of the box, open the box, and there is yet more to grow. So with these small understandings and wisdoms and etc., let us grow together. It is not that I am here as a principal talking to you and you have to do. No, it's not like that. Let us, as a community, together we need to grow. If there is certain wonderful thoughts maybe there within you, share it with one another, and we will grow as one team, one family together. So, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.